Parlez-vous anglais? Oui? What's with the hats? What's with the hats?
Your brothers?
No. Yes? Man! Works every time. Yeah, I know.
St. Lo, where they like their ramparts high and their bushes cubic, just in case your gardener hasn't got too much else to be getting on with.
Oh, here he is. Princess Richard descending the tower, possibly losing a glass slipper on the way.
So we're now approaching the St. Lo, I don't know, church or something, and I don't know, Matt, there seems to be something missing.
I think they've obviously got the workman in and said, yes sir, so we're missing a bit. If you wouldn't mind just sort of patching it up, trying to make it look as much like the original as possible. I'm like, yeah, sure. Well, Bishop, what these guys you've got coming in, are they alright? Yeah, mate. Lowest quote by a long shot. Good.
So it turns out the exterior works are in keeping with the interior wonkiness of the church.
You can just imagine, this 16th century builder with a fag hanging out the side of his mouth. No, mate, no, that's not what it looks like. It's straight. It will straighten up once the plaster dries. Dun 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 dun. Terrible.
Oh, and don't go yet because there's a bloody truck in the road.
Is that good? Is that yes or is that no?
Go!
And they're off.
So the sat-nav just told us to continue straight, and she really wasn't joking.
Bonjour, my name is Jean-Pierre, and I'm new to Tinder. I work as a priest, and I live in a very nice gaff.
How come we can't get into the Abbey, Matt?
Closed for lunch, Rich. A 2-hour lunch break.
Where is it? There we are. 2-hour lunch break. So I suppose we hit the road again.
Instead of hitting the road, we hit a trail to see how much of the monastery we could see from the outside.
Using all the new media to figure out if we're lost. And by lost, I mean obviously we're looking for countryside spectacularness, or we might be lost.
Yeah, we've come quite a long way to see an abbey, and we followed some arrows. And as we were saying earlier, the English countryside has got lots of arrows and they take you absolutely anywhere.
Well, as we can see from the satellite image, what we should be able to see right now is trees, and that is correct.
Ah, yes.
And if we continue along this path, the trees should come to an end, at which point we can no longer see the abbey. I say we continue.
Okay, so we continue to the end of the trees.
And we might be able to get like a back. There's probably a reason there's trees here. I'm guessing Abbey's not massively fond of people looking in through the windows.
See them getting up to all sorts.
Absolutely.
It looks like we're coming to somewhere, because there's a bench, and where there's a bench there's often a really beautiful view. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. It's some field. Ah, what's this over here? That looks like there's an abbey behind these. How do we get over there then? We found somewhere that's open, and it's run by nice people. There they are. There's the nice people. Nice people.
So, Rich, we had a classic error there, didn't we not? A breakdown a communication, whereby we asked, we were told we could have apple pie and ice cream. We ordered that, and we got apple pie.
No ice cream.
No
and
ice
we were
cream.
like, où est la glace?
So we were offered a selection of ice cream. We have initially said none, and we decided, well, improvise. So we have a dime
bar ice cream.
crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside, armadillos. Oh, controversial.
That might not have worked very well.
I was going to say that was I would, it's not how I'd have done it, but
Still waiting for the spoons because I couldn't remember what French for spoon was.
it's Le Spoon, Rich.
Well, the lady started calling them asquettes or something, but they haven't arrived yet.
Have you inadvertently ordered a second meal?
It turns out queer is Francais for spoon. Sadly, she only had one, so I've had that, and Matt is le knife and le fork.
I don't know what kind of trouble I'm expecting with this dessert.
All right, hit it. I actually think that's going to make a much better job of it than my queer, which is blunt.
I'm saying there's a lot of pitch and yaw in this knife fork. Even.
There we go. Action stations. Le spot on.
And on to our final overnight destination of St Malo, where we visited a defensive fort that had a big key.
What you after, Matt?
I'm looking to face my demons.
Who are your demons?
Battle spiders. Crabs to the uninitiated. Thankfully, coast appears to be clear.
But it always does, doesn't it?
That's just how they want you to feel. Always got to be on the listen out for the little clickety clack of their horrible, nasty pincers. They sneak up behind you, ready to cause instant death. So, Rich, who ever watched any of those 999 programs and thinks to yourself, how did those pricks manage to get themselves stuck out in the water when it was so obvious that the tide was coming in?
Yeah, I don't know. They must be completely clueless and must completely lack the foresight and general awareness that we have.
I mean, you can almost picture those idiots as they were standing on the causeway getting changed and then suddenly having to scrabble up the rocks and make like mountain goats before they were completely cut off. Yep, what a bunch of dullards those people must be.
Too right.
My brother and I are experiencing the ups and downs, the stresses that I imagine supporters of football clubs feel when their teams go out to play.
I was thinking that maybe we're experiencing something of the stress of the German defenders against the D-Day invasion.
Exactly, because what you can see here is where these children are is somebody else's sandcastle. Now, we started off just having a bit of a chat and a beer, remarking about what a poor level of defence that sandcastle has. However, as the sea has got ever increasingly closer, it's become incredibly fascinating to watch, and I'll be honest, quite stressful. We're within inches now, I'd say, aren't we, Rich?
Yes.
Inches of this.
And it's all come down to wave patterns and whether there's a significant amount of backflow, which is causing the incoming waves to break soon. Or what we're looking for is a period of calmness followed by two waves coming in on top of each other.
You see, you would have thought what could be calmer than a lovely sunset on a warm beach with a couple of beers, just relaxing in some chairs, just watching the tide. Turns out, if you'd have had me wired up to a heart rate monitor, I can only equate it to England being kicked out in the early stages of a World Cup. That's how stressed I am.
Of a World Cup in a decent sport like rugby.
Yeah, maybe not football. Everyone expects them to lose at football. I'll be honest, this filming could go on for ages because the tide's taking forever to come in.
Oh, here's a big one.
Oh, here we go.
Oh!
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That was it. Some of the feathers are still standing, but the writing's on the wall now. That is.
I called that with my commentator's eye.
Yes, Rich, that's fantastic. Sky Sports will be calling off the back of that. Quite remarkable, Jeff. Right, and on that bombshell. Oh my days! Oh no! Oh no! It's a little bit of a tickle, close, but no cigar.
It's very calm. But we're getting ready for another big one, I'm sure.
I feel like I should stop recording because I imagine nobody's interested in this. But no, I can't.
Oh, look at this one.
No.
Too much
all mouth and no trousers, that one, Rich.
Too much backsplash.
Absolutely. Don't be drawn in by the heavy crest. That's a fool's errand.
Same here.
Just a little bit of a tickle. See, we're gonna have a big crest now. It's gonna mean nothing.
Back we go. Calm down.
This isn't it.
Calm down.
Oh, wait a minute.
Down.
Wait, we've got a child. Is he coming in to build the castle? Is he coming in to assist? No, he's just gonna like some pervert. He's just gonna watch the destruction and do nothing to assist.
Let's hope he doesn't push any fucker into it like he did earlier.
Yeah,
bastard.
Yeah.
What's this?
Oh goodness, is it? Could it be it? Oh goodness. I mean, honestly, if you were here, I don't know if anyone's watching this. At this stage, I'll be honest. If anyone is, give us a thumbs up because that's magnificent. You've got better staying power than I would ever imagine anyone would have.
I'm imagining it's very, very late, and this person's probably got a bit stoned or something.
Yeah, I mean there are levels of insomnia that we're. I mean, you don't get me. It might be this. It might be. It's a toss up between this and like one of those late night roulette shows on like ITV.
Well, if someone's watching this on YouTube, that chances are that means they've also got access to porn, which either means I've reminded them of that and they've stopped watching this and they've now flicked over to Extreme Tube.
Oh. Everyone's awfully self. Oh, hello. Godzilla is attacking Tokyo. Let's hope she doesn't jump in the water, or else that sandcastle is as good as gone.
I think we'd probably feel a bit of backsplash from that, wouldn't we?
Lordy, that fortress over there. Anyway, right, I'm signing off now because this is 5 minutes. This is the moment where we shout and we say, does anyone speak English? Because I want to know why there's a 10-foot inflatable gnome.
Parlez-vous anglais? Oui? What's with the hats? What's with the hats? Qu'est-ce que c'est avec le chapeau rouge? Oh, okay.
If you drink that beer, you have to wear a hat, or if you drink that beer, you get a hat.
You have a hat and you drink beer.
How do we get a hat?
You ask a beer and you can get a hat.
Let's go and get a
Get a
hat.
hat.
Your brothers?
No.
Yes? Man, works every time.
Yeah, I know.